Hello everyone, Snehal from the Lollipop Club here. I wanted to tell you about this storytelling initiative which we have started. So, on World Storytelling Day, it was on 20th of March. Actually, we celebrated the whole week. So, few kids who were my students earlier, my friends' kids, and the maybe new children whom I did not know, but they were interested in telling the stories. So, they gave me recordings of their stories, and those were so interesting stories. They narrated so nicely. Someone used a mirror, someone used some puppets, and I was so happy to see the enthusiasm and the eagerness to tell a story, the way they were telling a story. So I thought, why not take it forward? So we celebrated that 1 week, and after that we started with another thing, and it was a story to be told by me to the children. So we started as sharing these stories on the audio, WhatsApp audio. So it was easy to communicate with the children and the parent. And the children basically liked the audio stories. And I received feedbacks, I received acknowledgements, and few are really interesting. I would definitely like to share those with you. See, the stories were in English, Hindi, and Marathi. So there were few children who were not able to understand Marathi. So they asked their parents to translate it in English, or maybe they ask me. So sometimes I can give you translations, maybe not every day, but yes, sometimes I can give you the translations. So these kids are like from 1 year to 75 years in our group. We have 2 WhatsApp groups right now. It's a very great achievement, I would say, because I don't know 90% of the people. But yes, I know the kids because they are listening to my stories every day and they are replying to me. They're eagerly waiting for my stories. See, there are a couple of kids who are away from their parents. They are with their grandparents because it was sudden lockdown. So they have sent a message saying they are loving the stories, and the parents told me kids are eagerly waiting for the story. And there were a couple of times when they could not download the stories. They gave me alternate number and said, इस पे इन पे स्टोरी भेजना, आप हमें सुननी है, आज की स्टोरी हमें मिस नहीं करनी है. So that was fun. There was a kid there is a kid who calls me Lollipop Auntie. He is very small, छोटा सा बच्चा है वो. And the parents told me, he listens to your stories. He is not interested in their drawings, but yes, he wants to listen to your story every day, and he calls you Lollipop Auntie. So that was really cute. So thank you, children. Then there are children who make some craft. There are children who make some Lego models. There are origami photograph, origami videos. There are some write-ups, some information or short essay, or maybe some informative piece. It's written by children. There was a kid who did not like drawing, but then he made one animated story. So the story Jilly Giraffe, you remember? So that little child, what he did, he made animated story. He programmed that story and sent it to me because he was not liking drawing, but yes, he was liking the programming. So that is also fine, children, because when you send me replies, I feel so happy, I feel so encouraged. Then there is a small child who paused my audio, and mama asked, beta आपने क्यों आपने ऑडियो बीच में रोक दिया? So the little girl said, स्नेहल आंटी थक गई होगी ना बीच में स्टोरी सुनाते सुनाते, इसलिए मैंने उनको ब्रेक देने के लिए बीच में पॉज कर दिया. सो दिस इज द रियल क्यूट फीडबैक. देन देर आर कपल ऑफ पेरेंट्स हु टेल मी, our children, they sing tunes from your story. Whole day, mango, 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 the magic mango. You remember the story? Okay. There are lots of audio messages. There are a few video messages which I have received. I still receive those. Children tell me they like it. They acknowledge the various sounds, modulations which are done by me while telling the stories. Then there was a child and he could not tell a story, but he badly wanted to tell me a story. So what he did, he sent me Tare Zameen Pe movie story. So, children, where there is a will, there is a way, right? So, if you can't tell me a story, you can tell me a movie ka story and you can send it the audio to me, okay? Then there are few children who complete the given assignment very regularly, very regularly. May it be a drawing, may it be a Lego, or maybe a craft, or maybe some audio message. They definitely send it to me. And there was one assignment where I told to connect or to collect different language words. That was little difficult assignment, but yes, there were few kids who did it and sent replies to me. So thank you to all those children as well. So there are few replies where parents have said their children have started showing interest in drawing. Earlier they did not like it, but now yes, they like it. I would say these drawings are really drawn on imaginary basis. So that is the best part. So once you see a drawing, a picture, and then you redraw it, that's a different case. But when you listen to a story and you draw it, it's all imaginary, it's all innovative, and it's really creative. And I'm really happy about this fact. So being an art lover, I would say this is the best thing. If children are drawing on their own instead of seeing or referring a picture, they are imagining, they are thinking of the story and they're drawing. Excellent, excellent job, children. Okay. So there was one reply, there was one feedback where parent told me the kid likes to listen to the story, and if the kid is not getting that particular word, he or she will replay फिर से बजाओ फिर से सुनो स्नेहल आंटी ने क्या बोला है. But yes, they try to catch that particular word. There is a parent who told me मेरी बच्ची दिन में 50 बार स्टोरी सुनती है तुम्हारी. So I feel really happy for all these feedbacks and replies. So there was a child, you will say all positive replies. Yes, I have almost all these positive replies are received from different parents and children's. There was a one reply where the child, the little girl, sent me a reply saying, आपने मेरी स्टोरी अभी तक नहीं सुनी स्नेहल आंटी, आपने अभी तक क्यों नहीं सुनी, मैं वेट कर रही हूँ आपके रिप्लाई का. So she is very small, 4 years old girl, and I had to listen to her story. Somehow I missed it. So sorry for that. And sometimes if I miss sending you a reply, just send me one more message and I will definitely reply you back, children. So these are the children who like to listen to the stories. They listen to the stories while drinking milk, while eating, while sleeping, while cuddling the mamas, while sleeping. Bedtime stories के जैसे भी सुनते हैं कुछ बच्चे. So it's nice to know, children. So it's a superb experience for myself because I took the storytelling initiative very casually, very normally. I started with this, but then with time, with the feedbacks, with the responses, with the different answers or with different activities and the pictures and the audio and video messages sent by the parents and by the kids, I am overwhelmed. I'm so happy that I started this initiative because I get to know so many children, so many parents, and they are listening to the stories, they are liking the stories. So children and parents, please keep sending me different stories or the replies or whatever you want to send me. You can send me in one-to-one messages so that I can check those messages. And another thing is, I want to take it further by adding few more things. Like a few days back, we did add some poetry, right? Small poems or rhymes. I asked children to share. Then few children sent me their audio stories as well. So we will going forward add some more points. Let's see how we can work on it. And if you want video stories, that also we can work on it. But you have to tell me if you want audio stories or the video stories. Okay? So I will be waiting for your replies. Do send me replies and lots of love. Thank you so much, children, for choosing the Lollipop Club. Thank you so much.